statistics show that 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer, which means that there's a good chance that you'll know someone who is battling the disease.
As Jill Kuramoto reports, for those of us here at KITV4, the fight against breast cancer comes close to home not just once, but twice.
No surprises, no strangers to discuss her diagnosis and treatment options.
On the air, we report the stories on the battle against breast cancer. But behind the scenes, the fight was happening right in our newsroom. In 2008, first came the news our longtime receptionist, Lydia Mahilona, had stage 2 breast cancer.
The first thoughts in my head was my sons, my children. And, you know, I just wanted to be around for them.
This is KITV4 News.
Good evening, I'm Pamela Young.
Then just a few months later, unbeknownst to many, weekend anchor Pamela Young, too, had been diagnosed with the disease.
It's devastating because you always think you're never going to get it.
For Lydia, courage and determination to fight the disease was documented and shared with viewers. Pamela chose to quietly take on the cancer treatments.
At first, I didn't want to really tell anybody. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it because Lydia was going through it, and she really needed everyone's support. But as more people learned about it, I mean, it was just floored me.
Many cancer survivors say having a support team is critical in the fight.
Because I was having radiation every day, I just grew so fatigued, and I would sleep on the floor, and people would walk over me, and, oh, that's Pam. And so everyone was so understanding, and I realized not every workplace is like that. But, you know, we're all family here.
And as a family, we did what we could to help. And now, 5 years later, we can celebrate alongside our colleagues.
Up until 5 years, you're constantly going in for testing, and you're constantly worried that you're going to get that call that your cancer has returned. And so now we're clean, and we can celebrate, and we wanted to share this with all of you.
I'm so happy, and today is my day to celebrate.
I realized there's a reason why this happened. I have an obligation to other women now who thought the way I did 6 years ago, that I'm immune. There's no way that I can get it. I have an obligation to tell them that's the wrong kind of thinking, that you have to be diligent in your health care and your testing.
Jill Kuramoto, KITV4 News.
Great advice for all women, and so happy to see their smile.
I know both women, such good spokespeople for this battle against breast cancer, and we all know Lydia and Pamela. We're just so glad that their fight has been successful.